You're watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
11 minutes of nonstop news starts with your weekend weather. Chesley, it's April 1st, but the promise of sunshine is not a prank.
Hey, that's the truth. It's the truth. Trust me, folks. We're looking at mostly sunny skies all day long today. Now, starting off on the cool side, so you may need a light sweater, but we'll heat up nicely as we head through the afternoon. I'm going to call it a mild afternoon. Temperatures not as warm as they have been over the last couple of days. We'll get up to 66 for a daytime high. That'll be right around 4 o'clock, and then we'll watch those temperatures fall off. We'll keep the dry weather around through the weekend. Got a few changes coming, but I think you're going to love the weekend outlook. We'll have that forecast for you coming up. Cheryl?
All right, Chesley, thanks. Developing now, finding solutions to violence. Schools across the metro are coming together to try to figure out how to handle fights in the classroom and on school grounds. Brittany Kleinpeter is live from Fulton County Schools. Brittany, it's something school leaders say they're seeing across the board. What's the plan to help?
That's right, Cheryl. Fulton County school leaders say they are going to ramp up efforts by creating a coalition to tackle the topic. The superintendent met with police chiefs, mayors, and children protection agencies from across the county yesterday at a safety summit. The meeting comes at a time the district says that students are struggling to readjust back to the classroom. Fulton County school leaders admitted that they are dealing with record expulsions and that students are bringing weapons to campus at an alarming rate.
The people in the city of Union City is a lot different than the city of Alpharetta in a lot of different ways. But the thing that doesn't change is that schools are critical to our community, and our youth are critical to all of us, our families, our communities, and things like that. And that's why we were here.
Some of the major concerns that attendees brought up included gang violence and using social media to ensue fights among teens. Cheryl?
All right, Brittany, one of the latest examples of that school violence, a Gwinnett County school is dealing with the fallout after a student attacked somebody with a pencil and sent them to the hospital. Take a look at this video. It's a fight between two freshmen at Mountain View High School. The video from last Friday quickly went viral. In a letter to parents, the school's principal says the pencil attack happened before anybody could separate these two. One went to the hospital, the other was arrested, and today there will be counselors at the school to help students who are still feeling uneasy about what happened. New details in a fight at Booker T. Washington High School that led to a school officer shooting a parent in the hand. The GBI is now investigating, as family members tell us. The mom had a gun with her, she says, to defend her child. They claim she dropped it when she was told to, but that the officer still shot her. New numbers show violence is becoming more of a problem for APS as well. In the 2018-2019 school year, high schools saw a total of 161 violent incidents. The next year, that number was already at 100 just by December. IKEA says it's going to pay you if you return their furniture. It's called the Buy Back and Resell program. It's a permanent program at all of its U.S. stores. Customers can return personally used, fully assembled furniture that was bought from one of the stores, and if the return is approved, customers are going to get store credit. Honda is selling vehicles up to 10 years old as part of its certified pre-owned program. It also includes Acura vehicles. Vehicles are converted with benefits like limited warranty, complimentary oil change, and emergency roadside assistance. Honda hoping this will help with their severe inventory shortages that continue. And Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens announced the lineup for the 45th annual Jazz Fest in Piedmont Park. The three-day festival, including jazz greats like Atlanta native Cabby Williams, the Wolfpack, Herbie Hancock, and George Benson. The festival is free and it is open to the public. Let's take a live look now at the tarmac of Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. It is about to get very busy. Today kicks off the start of spring break travel season. And with COVID cases down in the state of Georgia, millions are expected to pass through Atlanta's airport. Karis Belger live from inside the airport where there are long lines and a focus on security. Good morning, Karis.
Yeah, good morning. So we have been seeing quite a few lines here, but they are moving very quickly. They have a system here similar to the holiday days where they're letting people go in chunks, but they do want people, airport officials say, to get here early and to get here with their masks, because that mandate is still in place until the 18th of April. One more thing to keep in mind is that you should be able to look at the airport social media and the website. I did speak with an airport rep earlier. He said if any delays are going to happen and impact your flight, that is exactly where you want to look for them. And of course, we have some more information about those updates online. In the meantime, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Karis, thanks a lot. The price you are paying for a flight is increasing at a rate we have not seen since 1999. The average price jumping from $198 in January to more than $330 now. There are some ways to still save big if you know some insider secrets. So we went to the flight experts to uncover some tricks that could save you hundreds of dollars. Don't miss the story coming up Monday, only on 11 Alive Morning News, 5 to 7 a.m. It is 6:55 on a Friday morning. Here's what you need to know before you head out the door. Ukrainian and Russian negotiators are set to resume talks today, 5 weeks after that invasion started. Thousands have died. More than 4 million refugees have fled from Ukraine. Meanwhile, earlier this morning, Russian military troops departed the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, handing control back to the Ukrainians. Later this morning, mayors in Fulton County will meet virtually to get updates about COVID-19 and emergency rental assistance. They'll also talk about the county's sales tax. That meeting is set for 10 a.m. And if you live or work in Woodstock, the racetrack on Highway 92 is teaming up with New Country 101.5 Radio to give away free gas. So every vehicle that shows up can get $50 worth of gas. All you got to do is be at the racetrack between 3 and 7 p.m. today.
All right, thanks a lot, Cheryl. It's Friday, right? I know you got plans. How about for noon today? Eating lunch outside, mostly sunny skies, very nice. 57 degrees will be cool for us, so maybe a light sweater or a light jacket. 66 will be our afternoon high temperature. We'll call that mild, and we'll get better as we head through the weekend. By the time you're driving home, 64 degrees under fair skies. You may need your shades out there. The winds will remain light today, about 10 miles per hour or less out of the northwest, and so enjoy it. Stays dry through the weekend as well.
Enjoy the weekend, everybody. Sunshine ahead and the start of a new month, April 1st. Hope nobody pranks you. Today's show coming up next.